Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new season of The Wire. We're on to season 3. I have no idea what we've got in store. We're going to have new players, new storyline, the continuation, obviously, of our characters, including both sides. So we're just going to get straight on with it. I've no clue. I'm disappointed at the end of the last season that Frank met his maker, so to speak. All the doors got shut down. Where does everybody go now? Let's go find out. Just before I do, if you are enjoying The Wire, don't forget to hit the sub for the channel and we'll continue on, see where we are. This is episode 1, season 3.
You gonna cry about a housing project now? Man, they should have blew them motherfuckers up a long time ago, you ask me.
We'll be gone.
Tell it. Y'all talking about
pulling
stealing
it down.
concrete, man. Stealing fucking concrete. Oh, man, I'm talking about people, memories and shit. They ain't the same. They gonna put a big ass sign in the front that says, here's where Malik Carr first got his dick wet. You know what I'm saying, too? And now these downtown suit-wearing ass bitches done snatched up the best territory in the city from y'all. You wanna crawl over some shit, crawl over that.
One!
That's it. That's not it. I don't think so. You can tell the way it's come down.
Cause I'm looking to, saddle up and then put another bat on this motherfucker. He didn't film anything. I'm gonna take it to someone who can handle it, man. It's nothing. We let him know. Aight.
But what was that last part?
Man said he need to deal with me today or I'm gonna take it to someone who can handle it.
Girl,
I didn't get that.
Call comes into Cheese's number 2. He whispers in the man's ear and off they go.
Yeah. Nothing to the call here.
Figured that.
It's not giving you much.
3 months,
Is that?
and we've yet to hear his voice.
Now, the thing is, when we jump out on these little cocksuckers, there'll be a designated runner.
Who's gonna sky up just so we get to chase his ass?
But fuck him.
Whoop, whoop. Knockos, knockos!
See your hands, get to walk.
We've got Shaft playing in the background. These two are fucking useless.
I got Calhoun. Kirk, where you at? Roger that. He didn't pop out on Gilmore.
Where the hell's he on?
Everybody to Lambert's 20.
Acting like he's Starsky and Hutch here.
Hey, listen to me, you little fucking piece of shit. I'm gonna tell you one thing and one thing only about the Western boys you are playing with. We do not lose,
You just did.
and we do not forget. But if you make us go into them weeds for you, or if you make us come back out here tomorrow night, catch you on a corner, I swear to fucking Christ, we will beat you longer and harder than you beat your own dick.
Nah, man, we done worrying about territory, man. What corner we got, what project. Game ain't about that no more. It's about product.
Our people got to stand somewhere, don't it? I mean, all the product in the world don't mean nothing if you constantly getting your ass whooped for standing on another fool's corner, man.
All running 24/7, but 3 of those we had to get the Prop Joe's people to upgrade the package that we was putting out there, right? And our profit went up like 8-9%. Yo, get it straight. Your territory ain't gonna mean shit if your product is weak.
It works so differently to what I understand, perceive, and know of how it works in other countries, in particular here in this country. There's no territory. There's no, that's your corner, that's your corner, that's your, here, the high rises or that would be council blocks and stuff here. And it's just on wherever you are. They come to you or you go to where they are, and it's never the same location. It's always moved around, and it doesn't matter whether it's one side of the city, the other side of the city, or it can be different, numerous locations all the time. So I get where he's meaning about progressing, because if you've got the product, the territory doesn't matter. Just don't stand in somebody else's corner every fucking time. So even having to split, they made more.
Everybody making money sharing the real estate. Slim Charles.
But what if they don't cop out re-up, though?
Well, I'm gonna worry about that when it happens.
Do the chair know we gonna look like some punk-ass bitches out there?
Motherfucker, I will punk your ass for saying some shit.
Frank.
What?
Poop did have the floor,
Shut
man.
the fuck up, man. This nigga too ignorant to have the fucking floor. Start thinking about this shit like some grown fucking men.
Oh,
watch that motherfucker Cheese take re-ups, move weight all day, and not once did he go near a fucking telephone.
We charge what we have. We try to roll someone up at Cheese or one of Joe's other lieutenants.
Are you kidding? We don't have a case worth making yet. I guarantee if we can push this thing a level or two above the street, we're gonna start seeing Prop Joe himself.
We have a drug charge here?
Loitering, a designated drug-free zone.
Let me rephrase. Do we have drugs?
He raised up when we hit his corner and he grabbed this bag. We pursued and recovered the bag.
What did we learn?
That you can't raise up and run from a drug corner in Sector 1 without my boot finding your ass.
Yeah, but what's it got you?
Right?
I can assure you that we've put additional tactical teams on a 7 to 3 shift in every eastern sector. Additionally, we've put the district flex squad on a 7 to 3 shift.
Okay, then I guess I'll see you all tomorrow night for the quarterly budget review.
Well, right now, Drax re-ups are with, Lavelle Mann. He's got those corners over on Preston and Bond.
He's pretty close to selling us weight. One thing about our boy?
That's Prop Joe's nephew. On his mama's side.
Ah, okay.
What you gonna do first? Huh? Tomorrow. What you gonna do?
I don't know.
It's Terrace.
You know them towers that came down now, huh? The Terrace, the Murphy homes, all that shit going, man. The game is the game. And the thing is, since the towers is gone, I'm gonna need to take my thing to some new places, you feel me? It's gonna be a little hell to be paid, you know what I mean? A good soldier ain't gonna lack for work. They'll hook you up, no problem. It's like a coming home gift, all right?
The hope is that they promote this mid-level dealer who's a fool to replace him, named Drac. And we're on his cell phone. If he gets promoted, maybe he talks to Joe or Joe's top people.
But the mayor counts Unetta as an ally.
Our deal was for a permanent unit and the next vacancy for Major.
You got your unit, and I sent your name over to the hall.
And nearly get killed over a scratch of metal so that I gotta beg for my life. Lost my trousers, man, my fucking trousers. I swear to God, man, I'm not even high.
Jimmy, right? Dennis Kerpen. Great kids. Anyway, nice meeting you.
Things change in 14 years, man. I'm assuming it didn't look like that, and what it would be like to come back somewhere after basically a decade and a half for everything to have moved on except you.
We chose to investigate each using separate personnel.
No, sir. 3 of those cases were commercial robberies, so we sent those downtown to CID.
To explain why you didn't get on top of this shit? Did you just do that? I don't think you know what the word means. It's policing like that makes it possible for us to get hit with 5 fucking homicides in a single fucking night, people.
Is all.
Wait, man, if it does what it should, I'm gonna come back to you for 3, maybe 4 weeks.
Take him down.
Somebody snitching. Shut the fuck up.
The Oxbow on Lawrence at Fulton.
I'm saying they caught a gun with like a whole ounce. Might not be no bail for that much weight. They might just take it federal, run wild on their ass.
Well, I heard about you, man. I hear your name used to ring out.
You got something for me?
You'll find a little help. But when you're ready, got some real work for you, all right?
And you know what? Joe's my uncle and shit. I mean, I'm kin to the fat motherfucker.
That idiot works for us. He'd be a deputy commissioner by now.
What does South Beach have to teach this department about making Baltimore a safer place, Commissioner? I have no idea, and you have no idea, and it is an embarrassment.
Not a lot of favors we can call in over that side of town.
Well, we've got to show him something, right?
4 to 5% drop in felonies.
And murders.
Our best case scenario, if we bump overtime, is 275, maybe.
275, Christ.
That's a promise, right? 275.
Yeah, he's in control of all of it.
This asshole Carcetti.
We are dealing in certainties. You will reduce the UCR felonies by 5% or more, or, and I've always wanted to say this, let no man come back alive. Here's a fun fact for you people. If Baltimore had New York's population, we'd be clocking 4,000 murders a year at this rate.
I think we all understand there are certain processes by which you can reduce the number of overall felonies. You can
reclassify an ag assault, or you can unfound a robbery. But how do you make a body disappear?
If you want to continue wearing those oak clusters, you will shut up and step up. Any of you who can't bring in the numbers we need will be replaced by someone who can.
Come down early. 2 years ago, we left a real bastard on the street. You're telling me we're gonna let that same son of a bitch beat me again? How many times you let a cocksucker like Stringer Bell go around the board?
It's you against the world, is it?
You're on your ass here.
Step the fuck off, motherfucker. You got a need, you talk to one of the youngins.
I ain't in the market. I'm selling. I'm a long motherfucking way from the police. I just finished a 14-year bid in Jessup. Got a package.
Even split.
Shit. It's all profit to you.
Risk mine too. He good with it. Then come past tonight.
All right.
Just the amount of people out on the street.
The hell is all this?
You don't look at what you did before, you do the same shit all over.
I'm out of here.
Some bad luck there. Yeah, police came through, snatched up a brown stash or two. Shit happened to be yours.
Really?
Fuck, right?
He had to give up a number for the report.
But we ain't back in the day. I'm getting fucking tired of your ass. Okay, walk it off, motherfucker.
You're gonna regret that.
Got them spider bags. 2 get you 3.
What?
You up? Spider bags.
Last name Johnson, common spell.
All right, then, episode 1 of season 3. Not necessarily got too many new players in it, but obviously McNulty is... They're on their ass with this. They've got nothing. Even though they got all of this from the end of the last season with all the names through everything that went down, but he still wants... I mean, I don't blame him. He still wants Stringer. And we got the lowdown from him, just as precisely what has happened since, and that they've got the product. So there's a lot more politics in this. I fucking hate politics. I hate the political side of things, mainly because half the time I don't fucking understand it. I'm going to hold off for now on trying to figure out where this season's going to go yet. They obviously are... They're still understaffed, they're still undermined, they've still not got no money. You've got the major that was supposed to be giving Daniels on hold. And then you've got the rest of them vowing for more budget, which they're being denied because he won't go around him. And it's they talk about they just talk about murders and statistics like it's just a big fucking game. And it's all about, you do as we say, we find somebody who will work the numbers and make it go away. I do like that he's like, okay, so we can, you know, drop felonies to this and this, but how the fuck do you make a body disappear? That was actually quite funny. I'm glad Bubbles is still in it. We didn't get a lot from him yet. He's obviously no better off from where he was. I was kind of hoping as it progressed it might show him trying to get out of this, get away from this, because when all that business went down with Kima and everything, he was almost out, and then it all went to shit. And this new guy, I don't know his name yet, Tyrese from The Walking Dead. Yeah, that's going to come back and bite you in the ass. I know things have changed. He's been in for 14 years, and it's Barksdale who's just put him onto that. But I expect him to be a major player with this now they've introduced us to him. So I'm going to hold off for the time being. We're only on the opening episode. It's just kind of set the stage for us, and we will see where we go. So I will be back with episode 2 in a few days' time. If you want to watch the full-length version, it's available over on Patreon, and I will see you for episode 2 next. Don't forget to hit the sub if you haven't already. Everyone said to me in the comments, especially in the last few episodes of season 2, that the last few episodes were really good, and I agree, they were, and from season 3 onwards, it really starts to open up this series, so I'm looking forward to it. I hope you join me. See you for episode 2.